I have the pleasure of interviewing 2016 Arizona commit, Rawle Alkins, and we're here at the Flyers clothing store in North Carolina, Caps Urban Wear. How you doing today, Rawle?
Doing pretty good. I love this store. It's my first time out here, but it's amazing.
Now, I want you to talk about the transition, relocating from New York down here to Raleigh, North Carolina.
It's been pretty good. It's definitely an eye opener. North Carolina is kind of boring. There's nothing.
What?
Really,
No, you did not just say Raleigh, North Carolina is boring.
There's nothing really to do. But just work out, play basketball, and just stay in the gym.
Now, what was the reaction like from your coaching staff up in New York and the community when you made the decision to relocate to a private school here in Raleigh?
It wasn't a secret that I had to leave New York, so it's just which school to go to. But I spoke with them about my decision. They didn't really know what school I was going to choose, but after the fact, they just were happy that I picked the school rather than just they didn't have a senior year. They took it well. They came to 3 games this year.
Mm-hmm.
The head coach came, Coach Joe Arbitello, the coaching staff, the assistant coaches, and even the trainers and managers. So that shows a lot.
So you still had a lot of support. That's good. That's good. So Rawle, you had a couple schools recruiting you: UNC, NC State, Kansas. How did you narrow your decision down to choosing Arizona?
I'd probably say, the relationship I have with the assistant coach and the head coach, Coach Book and Coach Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking to them, they really just about winning, and that's really the only option with them. I think they were undefeated for the past 3 years. They lost their first home game this year. So, just their winning mentality, I have the most respect for Coach Miller. He just gets it done. Whether it's, you're going to be going to Arizona, you're going to be successful in life regardless of basketball. If you're blessed with the opportunity to go to the NBA, whether it's 1 year or 2 years, you always have a free education. So that's part of it.
All right, so for this last question, Rawle, I was doing some research on you, and I read your blog that you did on USA Today High School Sports, and you mentioned that when you went on television to make your announcement, you said you had to be very careful to not mess up because you didn't want to have a meme out there on the internet.
The meme, I would probably go with this. The face you make when you're a UNC fan and Chris Jenkins hits that shot from Billy.
Oh, wow. That was a good one.
I'll go with that.
That was a good one.
A couple more, but, not off the top of my head. Still have to think.
Were you nervous the next day or even after that interview that you was going to have any memes out there?
Not really. I try to keep my body straight, not move too much.
Did you have any last minute words for your fans, for your mom, your cousin?
I'd probably say, shout out to Arizona fans. It's going to be a great year next year. They have this thing called Wildcat Nation. They have this, I think it's like this. They have the Wildcat sign. It's not Crip, no gang signs, but
let's clarify that.
That's their logo. But yeah, shout out to Arizona. It's going to be a great year.
Well, Rawle, I appreciate you taking the time out to interview with me. Shout out to Caps Urban Wear. Check them out, Raleigh, North Carolina. Thank you guys for watching.